here. Hey, anytime, Mariah.
Begin.
I designed an overlay specifically for it.
Giving up is a thing that I just don't do.
That way, everyone who's watching can keep track of everything that's going on.
Yapping so you can get to losing. Let's duel. It's my turn. This is my handless combo.
Alright, it looks like we have Shaddoll versus Speedroid.
From my hand, I activate a quick play spell. I fusion summon a monster. I activate my monster's effect. I activate my monster's effect. I activate my monster's effect. I activate my trap card. I activate my monster's effect. I'll play this one. I summon a monster.
Alright, so we have Apollo coming in.
I link summon a monster. I activate my monster's effect. I'll play this one. I fusion summon a monster.
Alright, Apollo coming in. Here we go. We're going to fusion into the El Shaddoll construct.
I activate my monster's effect.
Searching the Shaddoll core, discarding core, sending Schism.
My continuous trap. I activate my monster's effect. I'll play this one.
Alright, we're going to summon Unicorn. Hey, what is going on, Wesley? Alright, so we have Unicorn. We are going for the no monster field, it seems. So we are going to spin back our Unicorn. We will set only this one back row and pass.
Speedroid Ultra. I activate a trap for my check.
Okay. Okay, so we're not using that Schism. What it looks like.
Activates. Slow down.
We will Schism.
My face down card. I activate my continuous trap.
And we're gonna summon out. This is kind of awkward how this is. Okay. So we banished Shaddoll and a light. So when do the light, we're gonna make our
I fusion summon. Nothing you try will work.
construct.
I activate my monster's effect.
Okay. I'm a bit confused.
Slow down.
We still have Russian?
I activate my monster's effect.
So we have nothing. So we just die. Okay. Okay,
The duel is always
I'm trying to figure out what our mindset was here.
I synchro summon a monster.
Okay, so we make crystal clear.
Giving up the
Now we have skill available. So skill is now turned on. Because we essentially have no disruption, so
speed recovery.
we didn't deny skill at all. All we did was just prolong it.
Here's the level.
So we bring back Cork. What was our opening? Oh, that's why. That's what's going on. each other. Okay, there we go.
Pave the way for the monster.
I just realized I have two Duel Links overlays open. So that's why it was fighting each other. So we make Crystal Wing.
I set a card.
Dogmatica and Shaddoll good? You don't need the Dogmatica stuff. You can just play Shaddoll Spear.
Slow down.
Veiler?
Activate my monster.
Okay, so we did have a Veiler. Okay.
Crystal Clearwing Synchro Dragon activates its effect.
I mean, by using Veiler now, we do allow for
Let's battle.
Crystal Clear to be protected. So what did we set off Wendy? Ariel, okay. Trying to see.
Crystal Clearwing Synchro Dragon attack.
So Construct will not be destroying anything.
Slow down. I activate my monster.
We do head back El Shaddoll. Schism is still live.
Let's enjoy tearing each other to shreds. My turn. I draw.
I do have questions here. I do have a lot of questions here. On both sides of the playing field. I do have a lot of questions here.
I activate my monster's effect.
Alright, so we do flip up Ariel. Ariel will target the Construct.
Crystal Wing Synchro Dragon activates its effect.
Alright, Crystal Wing will attempt to negate.
From my hand, I activate a quick play.
And we top deck Droplet. Okay. So Droplet is coming down. Now, because we sent a monster, we cannot respond with monster effects. So Droplet will be unresponsive by monster effects. And we will be able to go ahead and negate. Alright, so the Crystal Wing is permanently negated.
I special summon a monster. I activate
Back
my
the
monster's
Construct.
effect. Crystal Clearwing Synchro Dragon activates its effect.
Crystal Clearwing activates its effect.
Hold up. I activate my monster's
And we
effect.
do have a Veiler for the Construct. So that will get negated. So no El Shaddoll Construct.
I activate my monster's
But we do have the
effect.
Link in the grave, so we can summon back Construct from the graveyard. What are we gonna send here? Hello, Safety! What's going on, brother?
I activate my trap. Speedroid Duplicate.
Okay, so we're doing it now. We're going to bounce back the Construct. What is up, brother? How are you doing? Okay. So we do revive back Construct.
Here I go. I special summon a monster.
So this should be game over. See, anything really else should
I activate my continuous trap. Crystal Clearwing Synchro Dragon activates its effect.
For Mother Change until Monday. Yeah.
I won't let you off the hook. You're in for it now.
And that
I draw.
is GG.
Speedroid double yo-yo.
Oh, okay.
I activate.
And the BM. Now, did I miss any games before this? That is the question. I want to take a look at the replays here. Okay, no, that was the first game. Okay, perfect. Perfect, I just want to make sure that my overlays, I'm not behind. So Kaiser will go down to 1-2 decks. Keep a score here. I forgot to write the score. Hey. Yes. What's up, Fear? What's up, bro? Oh, yeah, thank you, bro. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, I've always been casting in Team Wars. And the Team Wars side, I've always been casting. Yeah, that gives me a minute to get things set up. Now, did either side repeat?
If you find an opportunity, grab it. Giving up is a thing that I just don't do. Quit your yapping so you can get to losing. If you're ready to duel, I'm gonna run you over. Let's duel.
Perfect.
Here I go. It's my turn.
Oh, is it part of the team? Oh, shoot. Oh, that's it.
That brings my turn to
Alright, so we have a brick on Kaiser's side.
The Pendulum Monster, Speedroid Marble Machine.
So Kaiser on his second deck.
Marble Machine activates its effect. Speedroid Take Tomboard. I activate Take Tomborg's effect. The Tuner Monster, Speedroid Red-Eyed Dice.
Oh, wait, that's not right. Hold on. Oopsie.
Synchro Summon.
Ah, damn it, Sean.
Here's the level 3 Synchro Tuner. High Speedroid Cork Shooter.
I have no idea.
Cork Shooter's effect activates.
Ay, ay, ay.
Hold up. My set card.
They want you to follow me as many times as I win streak on Crystron. So that's about 6, alright? Alright, Fia? Make sure you follow for every time I streaked in throwback on Crystron. So that's about 6. See? Easy. Holy tech roids. Yeah.
I banished Den Den Daiko Duke from the graveyard.
Alright.
Here's the level 3 Synchro Tuner. High
Yes, I am.
Speedroid Cork Shooter.
I am on the World Legacy.
I Synchro Summon a Monster. Appear level 10.
Alright, so we have Crystal Clear Wind coming out.
A duel.
Oh, we're in the playoffs already. We've been doing really well.
I activate my spell card, Speed Recovery.
We're also in Grand Finals of Exod.
Here's the level 3.
Alright. So now we bring back a Goida.
From the graveyard. Hit the
And Anas looks like he's going to get off to a really good start here. He's in complete control of this game. Have we negated already?
Pave the way for the monster forged by Rock. Take flight. Level 8.
No, we have not. Okay, so we haven't negated yet. Yeah, since we opened up Den Daiko, we were able to extend right through it.
I set a card. I set a card. Battle. Attack.
So unless there's a Kiteroid, that's game over.
You're pretty cool. When I see a chance, I never pass it up.
And an us up to a really strong start for his team. That is a 2-0 start. Very good for Hipfire. Already got the next player on the table. They are fast. I didn't get to see it. Change the player name. Restore his decks. Okay, so we have Hater coming in for Liverpool.
Giving up is a thing that I just don't do.
Pay attention. Here's a special lesson. Don't call me Mr. Crowler. It's Dr. Crowler.
If let's duel.
Okay.
I'm ending my turn.
I'll give you a
Alright, now Anas has got this, and it looks like the brick. And we got Ancient Gear coming in for Liverpool. So they're sending Ancient Gear. Alright, revealing the tanker, which will add any Ancient Gear card from his deck to his hand by shuffling one back. And the Ancient Gear monster, I should say. Alright, so we're gonna get the Dark Golem.
I summon a monster in attack position.
And we're gonna start with the tanker.
Activates. Watch and learn. My monster's effect
Dark
activates.
Golem triggers.
Hold up.
But we have the
I
effect
activate my
veiler.
monster's effect.
So we will say no to this. So no searching for you. Alright, we do not have like a moon or an eclipse to dodge.
Pay attention.
So no searching for you.
Special lesson.
Yo, Cyclone, what's going on, bro? Alright, now we can activate Duel. And we do get a second normal summon this turn. Although, Ancient Gear Dark Golem is, you can only use the effect of Dark Golem once per turn. So, he's not going to be able to use it again.
Ah, perfect. I summon a monster in attack position.
Okay, we do have the commander. Now there are ways we can play through this. Again, I do not give out tips during wars, okay? That is not something I do. That is not something I do. I do not give out tips.
Ah, perfect. I link summon a monster.
Okay.
Monster's effect activates.
So we're linking off our 2 level 4s, our commander and our tanker for Albalista. And we're... Okay.
Let's see. From my hand, I activate a spell.
Okay, so we are going second. Fair enough. Wait.
I fusion
Wait a
summon
minute.
monster.
Okay, so I guess that works.
I never.
Alright. Wait, hold on. Wait, why? Wait, where's the Chaos Golem?
I activate a quick play spell.
Wait, what? Huh? Wait, why? I'm so confused.
I'm ending my
Wait.
You're in for it now.
I'm so
My
confused.
turn.
Wait,
I
what?
draw.
What happened?
Giving up is
What happened? Oh no! Oh no! We summoned the wrong one. Oh
terror top.
no! Ancient gear, bro. Wait, where's the chaos? He had back. We know he had 2 back row. Why wouldn't we summon the chaos? Yo, bro, what's up? Where's the chaos? Can't be used from the deck.
I activate Speedroid card turbo
Oh,
effect
okay.
from my hand. The tuner monster.
But wait, he had
Speedroid
Golem.
card turbo.
Oh no, wait, no,
I
because he
activate
needs
his
4.
greatest effect from the graveyard.
What's up, bro? Huge shot, Steven. Right, Dark Golem's negated. You're right. Okay. You're right. Okay. Right. Okay.
Pave the way
But wait,
for the
couldn't we have gone?
Forge button. Take
Couldn't we have? Well, I guess. I don't want to say, because if I say it, then
Speedroid Take Tomboard.
I don't want to give anyone a fair advantage. But I see a line that could have been done to win, but I don't want to give anyone a fair advantage. So.
The tuner monster. Speedroid Den Daiko.
Yeah, I know it was negated. I know it was negated, but I'm saying he could have did something different with the link to whatever it is, the ballista. The ballista should have searched for something else. I don't think he realized it.
Banished Den Daiko Duke
And
from the
linked off
graveyard.
other
The
things
tuner monster. Speedroid Fuki Madoshi Piper.
to play around the fact
Fuki
of being
Madoshi
negated.
Piper activates its effect.
What's up, Snake Eyes? Also, Amir, huge respect to you, bro. You're a great player. I saw you do awesome in Throwback League as well. So, congratulations to you as well, bro. You played really well. Had an amazing
I
season.
synchro summon a monster. Zoom in.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I was trying to get to. Yeah, you misplayed in the commander line. But I didn't want to say it because I didn't want to give like an unfair advantage to you or to, you know, anybody. To anybody else who, you know, I didn't want to give them an unfair advantage against you guys or whatever.
Crystal Wing synchro.
That's what I was trying to avoid.
Activates its effect.
All right.
Let's battle. You're done.
And
Clear Wing.
that is
Run them down.
anytime, Amir. Anytime, bro. And that is a 3-0 lead. Anas clapping for Hipfire. And that will force Hater onto his second deck. So, Anas jumps out to a 3-0 lead. Hey! Thank you, Amir. Yes. Yes. I remember sitting there with Fear. I think one of my greatest moments in Throwback I was sitting there with like Fear, and we're like, how should I say it? We were like rolling through the lineups in week 5. And yeah. And Nas is my brother. I figured so much. That's awesome, dude. It's awesome to see you both involved in the game. Fear and Truba were all just sitting there in like week 5, and we're all talking as we're playing the game. It was a ton of fun.
Class is in session.
So what is this? Guys, what is this? It's Duel Links.
You need to
It's
stop.
war between 2 teams, like a league. All right, so Anas has got them up 3-0. Oh, so did we repeat? I'm gonna say that we did, unless any of the mods tell me otherwise. So I will write down a repeat right now. That's the wrong one.
I summon a monster in attack position. My
Alright.
Monster's effect activates.
That's one of 2 repeats burned.
I special summon
One
a
of 2
monster.
repeats burns here.
My monster's effect activates. My monster's effect activates.
Alright. So we're discarding 2. We're going to attempt the search. And this time we are going first.
I activate my field spell.
Oh wait, what the heck?
Down.
Oops.
My
I did it
monster's
wrong
effect
again.
activates.
Ay, ay, ay. I
activate
made
my
the scores
field
upside
spell.
down.
Gear
This
Town.
is what happens when you design an overlay in
Move
5
to the
minutes.
field, Ancient Gear Wyvern. Ancient Gear Wyvern's effect activates.
There you go.
Ancient Gear Box's effect activates.
Ay, ay, ay.
I exceed summon a monster. My monster's effect activates. Watch and learn. I link summon a monster. My monster's effect activates.
So, if you guys haven't paid attention, I know a lot of you are involved in Duel Links, but in Master Duel, we just got a new box. We just got Melissa in Duel and Master Duel, which is creating other meta issues over there. But on top of it, if you're interested, we also got new Tenyi support. The new Tenyi support is really crazy, but we don't have. The problem is, I think Melissa's going to be the strongest deck there. But the new Tenyi support is kind of cracked. Yeah, Steven, we got a bunch of new Tenyi support in Master Duel. We got the new Tenyi stuff. And it's a good buff to Sword Soul. Tenyi as well. You have a level 4 that can summon itself. Like, if you start off with, like, how should I say, Moye, Taya, you can just throw it on the field. You don't need a non-effect necessarily. But it can also throw itself on the field, like if you open up, like, Mapura or Shadana or Nahada, and then instantly make Draco or Shishao right off the bat. And then when it goes to the grave, you can throw it Sarasahara for free. And then they got a brand new synchro. Oh god! Dweller. Yeah, so. Yes, also great video earlier, bro. Very good video, Steven. I enjoyed it, very much so. Great video. On the Snorlax stuff. Okay, anyway. We are rolling right along here. We're gonna draw 2.
Here I go.
And we're gonna pass.
It's my
So
turn.
no special summoning from the graveyard. Did we search Kyroid?
My monster's effect activates.
Okay, we searched red. Okay.
If you find an opportunity, grab it.
Is there a prize? Oh, I don't host this league. Yes, there is, but that's for a different. I don't host this league specifically. This is Shrines League. I just cast in it. Happy Ryaxes. But there is a prize for the winners of the whole league. Once you get through playoffs and all of that.
Terror Top's effect activates.
Okay, so Terratop goes ahead. This will search any Speedroid monster from his deck to his hand. Yo, base streamer himself. What is going on, guy? But let me give you and any ritual beast. Let me give a few shoutouts here. To my homie. One to you as well, Gaiba. And one to Happy Ryax.
The Pendulum Monster, Speedroid Marble Machine. Speedroid Marble Machine activates its effect.
Got full combo. Oh, damn it, I put too many underscores. And I messed up.
From my hand. The Tuner Monster. Speedroid Card Turbo.
Thank you, Brian. There we go, that's the right one.
Synchro Summon. Go level. Kite Drake activates its effect.
Okay. It's low? Okay. Alright, bet. I got it. Thank you, Diva. Okay, hold on.
Speedroid Take Tomboard. If you find an opportunity, grab it.
Testing, 1, 2, testing. 1, 2, 3. Alright, how is it now?
Activate Take Tomborg's effect.
How is it now? How is it now?
The Tuner Monster.
I don't want to blow everyone's ears out.
Madoshi Piper.
Okay, good.
Madoshi Piper activates.
Perfect, perfect, perfect. Yeah, I don't know. My sound went down to 8. Hold on, let me turn on my air conditioner. BRB. 1 sec.
Synchro Summon. Zoom in. Level 11 high speed droid Clearwing Rider. Clearwing Rider activates its effect. Roll the dice.
Alright, back.
I'm setting a card.
What do I think of Malice, Crimson?
I'll give you a try.
It's definitely the new best deck.
I draw.
It can be quote-unquote toxic in how it plays. If I had to compare it to anything, it's kind of like Ritual Beast and Cell and Vanguard had a baby and kind of got really power gripped.
Let's see.
But it does very powerful things.
Quick play spell.
Alright, we do have the Droplet, and Droplet will go ahead and be able to negate that Clearwing Rider. Very good.
Pay attention. Here's a special lesson. Watch and learn. I special summon a monster. I summon a monster in attack position. My monster's effect activates. Swoop to the field.
Alright, we're bringing back Wyvern.
Wyvern's effect activates.
We do add the Ancient Gear Fusion. Okay.
Monster's effect activates.
Now we're going to summon the statue. Activate statue's effect. Below! What is going on?
I special summon a monster. My monster's effect activates.
How are you doing? Can you play Shaddoll then? Not in the league, I can't. Did I record a post-banless Shaddoll video? I don't think I did. I'll put one up. Also, for all my YouTube video watchers and Twitch, there is a tier list video coming out today. So if you want to, make sure you check that out. Just what's a cam? Yes. If you want to make sure you check that out, make sure you are subscribed to the YouTube. We are 2 subscribers away from 2K. Make sure you sub. We are very close to 2,000 subscribers. So if you are not subbed there,
Join us. Chaos Ancient
please
Gear
do so.
Giant.
Alright. Alright, so Ancient Gear Giant coming on the field.
Tribute Clear Wing Rider to activate its effect.
Right, that's negated. But that's a smart player from Anas. That's a smart play.
Battle. Chaos Ancient Gear Giants attack.
Okay. Yeah. Ancient Gear combos literally unbeatable. Speedroid. You better just taking combo notes. What's up, Tempest? What's up, bro? Alright, that gets Liverpool on the board. Very good. Yeah. The sky is up. I deserve 1 million. Thank you. Any news from the pigeon dude? I haven't been in the city yet. When are we practicing? Hopefully soon. I'll DM you, Tempest. Don't worry. Alright, so we are sending in our second deck, which is going to be Sharks.
Class is in session.
My blood's boiling.
Let me educate you on the fact that duelists like you are a dime a dozen for the duel.
That's our second deck.
Study more.
Alright,
My turn.
Ancient Gear going first.
Ancient Gear Wyvern's effect activate.
Yeah, I would like to see Unchained get more support as well. I think they definitely deserve a huge round of support in the Duel Links. They've kind of gotten like an unfair treatment. They kind of like came and died out of the meta quite fast. We could probably have Yama and Shavara in Duel Links, and it wouldn't be a problem, I think. And a skill around them. Like, there's no Ubel stuff, obviously, but that would be fine, I think. I think they can have Yama, Shavara, and Shyama. We do have Caesar now. We do have Waking Caesar, which they'd be able to summon very easily. But Tour Guide is at 3, but we do have cards like Effect Failure that can maybe slow them down.
Here I go. It's my turn.
Passing on Wyvern.
I draw.
No Dweller. No nothing, just Wyvern. What do I think? It's solid. It's solid. It's definitely a solid rogue pick in the meta. You'll get my full opinion if you watch my tier list. If you sub to me on YouTube, smash that sub button, like the videos, like the streams. You're gonna get a full in-depth guide tonight. What I think about the meta. So you'll get my full opinion on what I think about the meta and all these different decks, where they stand. Yeah, you can play GDD and Unchained, yeah.
Swim on out! Buzzsaw Shark! Buzzsaw Shark's effect, activate!
Buzzsaw will summon.
Choose a monster and summon a fish with the same level. Come out! Lantern Shark! This will work! I build the overlay network! I exceed summon! I activate my monster's effect!
I mean, we either have Red or we're dead.
Come on out!
Yuma, I exceed some. I mean, this is the story. This is the little story of the lovely lady.
Come on!
We have single Red or we're just die.
Monster's effect! I activate my monster's effect!
Alright, so we can bring back both Eagle Shark and Panther Shark.
Eagle Shark!
And now we can make our Abyss Splash.
Purify chaos with your sacred water! Number 6. I activate my trap!
So now we can rank up into High King Caesar.
Here goes. I exceed summon a monster.
And there he is.
I activate my monsters effect.
Yo, Sekadetsu, what's going on?
Sneak up
Thank you,
in.
bro. You as well.
Silent angler.
You as well.
Here goes. I exceed summon a monster. I activate my monsters effect.
Some bugs in the Hell Diver and took a nap. How am I doing? I'm doing good.
I set a card.
Alright, we either have it or we don't.
You're done. I'll attack my
And we don't. Alright. Wyvern pass.
Did you really think you could beat the...
Alright, so a Nas. Yeah, even the train is enough here, yeah. Very good. So that is going to be 4-1 for a Nas. And that was Hater's second deck. So we will see who they bring in. Okay, time to see what they're setting in. So, already we have this here. A 4-1 lead for Hipfire.
My blood's boiling.
Yo, Dryan with the rate of 31. Thank you, Dryan. Give you a huge shout out, brother.
If you want to lose, you came duel. My turn. I'll set a card. Ice, ice, I end.
Oh, oh God, the set 3.
I draw.
I am a true raid. I am a Sean Dryan. He says he didn't show the snow mirror. Oh no. No, I don't think Dryan wants to see that. I don't think Dryan wants to see that. I don't think yet there. I don't think Sean, we need a Shaddoll mirror. Oh no. Wait, we're not getting any yet. Wait, what? The chat wanted to see it? Oh God. Yes. Fear he shows too much of the Listen, but I'm supposed to be the good side of Dry. You spelled league wrong? Aw, shit. Damn it.
I special summon a monster. My monster's effect
I knew you'd do that.
Dual extreme finally.
I activate my monsters.
Oh, and we have the effect veiler. sure yet. I don't know if anything's gonna overpower the current meta we have. Oh, anytime, bro. Anytime. Thank you so much for the raid, brother. Guess what made finals? What is it? A double Shaddoll Mira? And Dryden didn't want it. And Dryden didn't want to get it. Oh, Agent versus Roids. Okay, wait. Let me guess. Was Aatrox in the finals?
Check out my set card. I activate my quick.
Because I think Aatrox is the only person I know who mains agents right now. He plays it really good. Oh, okay. Yeah. Sally's National Mirror. Ah. I mean, I don't know about sadly, because if we say sadly, that means Dryden's gonna go insane, and I don't want that to happen. If we made Dryden sit through too many Shaddoll mirrors, he's gonna go insane. So, I think we're gonna avoid that situation from happening. Dryden's already, that's wild, Fear. That's insane. That's actually insane, Fear. Holy crap. That's insane, bro. Alright, Serena, I have a question for you. Shouldn't you be playing the TCG right now with the Duelist Advance? There's broken new Lunalite support. I think you would like to get your hands on it. Too broken. No. Oh no! Fear! Like $70 for what I'm missing. She's back in that one. What the? What the? What the? Yo! You guys are insane. You guys are wild. No name for skill until now. Fear, see, I can play Krishtra competitively in the TCG because the cards are like 15 cents. Everything in the TCG I need, I'm considering it too, because like all the cards that I need are like 30 cents. And I would stream a locals run. I think everyone would enjoy that too. Sean, what do you like more, Shaddoll with the old skill, or new support as Ariel and No Limit 1, or this? Oh, definitely this. No, Shaddoll is still tier 1. In a good player's hands, the deck is still a tier 1 deck. No doubt. Probably the back end of tier 1, I would put Speedroid definitely ahead of them. But they're definitely tier 1. Yeah, that's the thing. The deck is still really good. But it's not as broken as it was. Like, you're not running Guard Dog anymore. Guard Dog made it really, really toxic. And having 3 Resh for the grind game also made it very toxic. And yeah, it is a bit pricey, yeah. Fair. Too flat. No, Guard Dog was like, oh, well, not letting you special summon twice isn't enough. Oh, restricting you from special summoning once is never enough. So we'll just make it so you can't summon at all. Seems fine to me. So you want to play around being summoned once. Ah, I understand now. Alright. So we'll just make it so you can't summon at all. How about that? How about that, chat? How about that? We'll just make it so you can't summon at all. Yeah, that'll fix the situation. I could show you.
I fusion summon a monster. Join us, Chaos Ancient Gear Giant.
Alright, so this time we do end up making the giant.
I activate the quick play spell, Mystical Space Typhoon. It destroys a spell or trap card on the field.
I activate my continuous spell, Ancient Gear Fortress.
You need to open up a specific hand. It used to be a lot more consistent than it was before the rush got hit, but you really need it. You really need a specific hand. I guess in the Speedroid matchup you can make it with almost anything, but the problem is like, you don't want to really lose the ground game against them, essentially, so generally want to make it with a specific hand. Yeah, you do need it. You really want a good hand. But the good hand is not that, the good hand is pretty consistent. It's not inconsistent at all.
Activate the quick play spell, Mystical Space Typhoon.
Alright.
It destroys a spell or trap card on the field.
Right, exactly, Amir. Okay, so that is going to be... Oh, it could be any Shaddoll fusion spell. It doesn't have to be L. It could be literally anything. So a Knots with an outstanding job goes 4-1 for his team. Very, very good. And that puts Lopedo at 1-0. Excuse me if forgive me if I'm pronouncing your name wrong. Yeah, it's very strong in the mirror. No, because you don't want to normal summon first. Otherwise you have to burn Resh. A very good performance for his team by Popedo. I mean not Popedo. Very good performance by his team by Anas. Very, very nice. We've seen one Shaddoll, Speedroid, and Ancient Gear really, and the Shark. That's about it. No Utopias yet. But that might change. Oh, no, we got Resonator. Okay. Yo, Sandaman, what's going on?
Pay attention.
Myself.
Duel. You need to study more. My turn. Class is in session.
Fear! Damn it.
I activate my continuous spell, Ancient Gear Fortress. Watch and
What do you think we get from the Merrick event?
does effect activate.
I don't know. I don't think anything too relevant. Maybe more raw support. Wait, Quantum Q's maybe wanting that for sure. Because Quantum loves raw. But other than that, I don't know. Honestly,
Special summon a monster.
I don't know really what we can expect. Maybe more Gravekeeper support.
Activates.
Other than that, I really don't know.
I activate my field spell. Gear Town. My monster's effect activates. I activate my field
Or God
spell.
support? Yeah, maybe.
Gear Town. Swoop to the field, Ancient Gear Wyvern. Ancient Gear Wyvern's effect activates.
These Jesus. Oh God.
Ancient Gear Box's effect activates.
That would be cool deck in Duel Links, honestly. We could probably have to get Guardian stuff with a skill.
A monster.
That would be kind of a cool deck in Duel Links.
My monster's effect
We could have it too. And they just put a good skill behind it. That'd be very easy to do.
Here's an example of proper dueling technique. I link summon up my monster's effect activates.
That feels like a very Duel Links archetype,
My
for sure.
monster's effect activates. Watch and learn. I activate my field spell. Gear Town. Let's see. From my hand, I activate a continuous spell. I activate a continuous spell. I activate the spell card. Ancient Gear Catapult.
Alright, Catapult will pop Gear Town. Yeah, that's a ton of gas. It does.
I activate my field spell. Gear Town.
Gear Town will go ahead and we'll summon out
Watch and learn. I
the Dark Golem.
my monster's effect activates.
And now Commander will go ahead and revive back the other Dark Golem.
I special summon a monster.
100% correct.
I exceed summon a monster. My monster's effect activates. I present to you Ancient Gear Box. My monster's effect activates.
Tunneler effect. We will go ahead and draw 2. Crowd of
I exceed summon a monster.
Alright. So we end on the Dweller
Monster's effect activates.
plus the Sanifod. And we will floodgate the
Don't
graveyard.
expect me to slow down.
And back to Azen. Alright, let's see what Azen's cooking.
You think you're so smart. My monster's effect activates.
Alright. Quick effect. We're turning on the Dweller. And the Forbidden Droplet will say no to the Abyss Dweller. Oh dear gosh. Ammo. Here goes the Veiler.
There's only one way to. I'm setting a card.
Alright, we can skill set the Fiendish Chain since we are going second.
Come on out.
And we will start with Soul Resonator. Soul Resonator will allow us to search for any level 4 Fiend from the deck. Or lower, I should say. Do we have a hand trap?
From my hand,
Oh, yes, Amir, yes.
continuous spell.
Yes.
I activate a continuous spell.
He's literally sounds insane. I think it Wi-Fi!
I activate my monster's effect.
Alright, we did open the Crimson Gaia, and
I
Yo, Julius Caesar, what is going on, bro? So now we can go ahead and special summon out. Appreciate the follow. You are now part of the tilt. We will go ahead and special summon out the Bone Archfiend, activating the Vision Resonator in the graveyard, and that will allow us to search out any spell and trap with RDA in its name. And we are going to search the Fiendish Golem.
I activate my monster's effect.
Okay, activating the Bone Archfiend, which will allow us to Foolish Burial out the Crimson Resonator, increasing our level up to a level 4. Ash? Oh, I don't know if I like the idea of Ash coming to the links.
Summon a monster.
Alright, we are going to summon the Scarred Archfiends.
The tuna monster. Synchron Resonator.
Alright, and now since we control a Dark Synchro monster, we can special the Synchron Resonator.
The king. Dark Abyss. Hot red.
And he will summon out Abyss. Very good.
I activate my monster's effect.
Scar will go ahead and summon an RDA.
Activate.
Synchron Resonator will go ahead and add back the Vision Resonator.
Witness why I am known as my soul.
Here comes Red Dragon Archfiend.
I'm setting a card. Battle. Attack Red Dragon Archfiend. Absolute power. I activate a continuous.
Now Crimson Gaia will flip down his Sanified, so it'll render it no longer protected, threatening to destroy all bodies on the field.
Red Dragon Archfield's effect. Fiend Meteor.
Now we do have Scar in the graveyard, so are we going to attempt to use Crimson Gaia? Okay, we're not.
Red Dragon Archfield's effect activates.
Wait a minute. Okay.
I end my turn.
Study hall.
Oh no, we can't because it's Sanified. Never mind.
I draw.
Ignore me. Sanified prevents it.
Red Dragon Archfiend
Ignore what I just said.
activates.
Let's see. From my hand, I activate a quick play spell.
Alright, Book of Eclipse. Flips everything down.
Pay attention. It's a special lesson.
Yep, exactly, yep.
I activate
Yeah.
a spell card. Ancient Gear Catapult.
Yeah, Sanified. Yep.
Here's an example of proper dueling technique. I special summon a monster. I activate my continuous spell, Ancient Gear Fortress. Here's an example of proper dueling technique. My monster's effect activates.
I activate my trap. Fiendish Chain.
Nope, it's not. Alright, yep, and because we negated the fortress, the Dark Golem is now targetable. So we can go ahead and Fiendish Chain it.
Session.
Yep, exactly.
Let's see. From my hand, I activate a spell.
Okay.
I know all your moves. My face down card. I activate my trap card.
The Ancient Gear Fusion completely fizzles.
I summon a My Monster's effect activates.
We can revive the Dark Golem from the grave.
I activate
Which-
continuous spell. Swoop to the field, Ancient Gear Wyvern.
Yeah.
Ancient Gear Wyvern's effect activates.
Now we can make the ultimate ancient gear golem because we already undid we summoned a new one, so the Veiler doesn't take position anymore.
I fusion summon a monster. I never.
Yeah, this is over.
I activate my continuous spell. Ancient gear for my monster's effect activates.
AG is strong.
Time for battle. Prepare to be expelled. Ultimate ancient gear golem attack.
Take this.
Ready for your next lesson?
Yep.
My monster.
And Eisen. It is now a 4-3, and Lo Pepetto is bringing his team back. It is now a 4-3 war. Yeah, it was Exosister, Exo Resonator, Hero, and Salad. Subterra as well, and Dino. Yes. That was back when Rezo could make Void Ogre and have tuning gum.
Watch this. Let me duel.
It's my turn. Watch this. I've seen a monk.
Okay, this time Resonator going first. We're gonna start out with the Soul. And we're gonna get the Bone Archfiend. So we don't start off with the Crimson, but Soul Resonator is a very good starter. So we're discarding the Vision, special summoning.
I special summon a monster. I activate my monster's effect.
Vision Resonator will search any spell or trap that matches RDA, so we get to the Crimson Gaia.
Activate my monster's effect.
Now we can send any monster from our deck to the grave. We are gonna, of course, send the Crimson Resonator. This will allow us to make the hot Red Rising Dragon.
My crimson dragon, shine, fly, red rising dragon. Red rising dragon, activate your effect. Watch this. I activate my
Yeah,
monster
exactly.
effect. The tuna monster, red resonator. The tuna monster, synchron resonator. Red resonator's effect activates.
We're gonna gain 21. Here comes Scarred RDA. And now we make the Abyss.
The king, dark abyss, hot.
Now we're going to use Synchron to probably get back the vision.
My monster's effect. Synchron Resonator's effect activates.
Yeah, mistiming in the Resonator matchup, Amir. Because RDA swings in and it will destroy it with its effect. It will destroy Howitzer with its effect. Even though you would think naturally it's unaffected. Because Howitzer leaves the field before RDA uses the effect, it is no longer unaffected because then RDA triggers once it's technically off the field and damage calc. So Howitzer is no longer, it's not missing time, but Howitzer is no longer destroyed by battle. It's being destroyed by a card effect, so it won't float. So RDA would get around that. Yeah, exactly. Now it is, yeah. Alright, so here comes Red Nova Dragon. And he can search out the Fiendish Golem. Now you can activate skill. So we will be able to set our Fiendish Chain from the deck.
I set a card. I'm setting a card. I end my turn. Go ahead. Attack me.
You need to study more. My turn. I draw.
No. No, Amir. What happens is because Howitzer has to be destroyed in battle to float. So once it leaves, what happens is RDA destroys the monster, then activates the effect in damage count. So what ends up happening is because it's already destroyed in battle, then RDA triggers to blow up everything in defense. So it's technically already off the field. And because it's already off the field, it's no longer unaffected by card effects. So that's how it works. Because it's already off the field, it's no longer protected by card effects. And Howitzer, in order to float, needs to be destroyed in battle. So it actually gets around that. There's like a very small window to where Howitzer wouldn't be able to be triggered. And that's it. Right there. Which is broken.
Here's an example of proper dueling technique. I special summon a monster. My monster's effect activates.
Alright, Ancient Gear Statue. We'll go ahead and summon out the... Now, very important, we do not have Fortress here. Yeah! You understand it. Yeah, very good, yeah.
My monster's effect activates.
It took me a good minute to understand it, too.
I activate my monster.
And we open the Effect Veiler on top of it. So Effect Veiler negates the Dark Golem.
Class is in session.
But we do get our skill.
My monster's effect activates.
Title what triggers.
Here's an example of proper dueling technique. I special summon a monster. I link summon a monster. My monster's effect activates.
Ballista will get to search.
I activate my
Unless we Fiendish Chain it. So Fiendish Chain will negate the Ballista. We do not have an Ancient Gear Fortress to protect. So no negate. So no protection here.
Watch and learn. I tribute summon a monster.
Alright, we do tribute summon for the Ancient Gear Dark Golem. Now, if you're saying, but Sean, doesn't that need 2 tributes? No, because Gear Talent reduces the amount of tributes for an Ancient Gear monster by 1. Ancient Gear Fusion, and that will be met by the Golem, and the Golem will say adios. And now Abyss will negate. So this should be game over. Yes. And now Ancient Gear Fusion cannot resolve because there is no Golem on the field. And that is game.
There's only one master of faster, and that's me.
Yeah, we are cooked. Ancient Gear Bros, I don't feel so good. Yeah, we are definitely cooked. But Lopapito, why you have a score of 120, I have no idea. But good job getting your team back in the war. You did a very solid performance. Very nice stuff. So we are now, let's go name this player. It is now 5-3. Oh wait, Lopapito's still in. Never mind. What am I doing? What am I doing today? Yeah, I made it myself. No, but it's not green. That's toxic here. Yo, man, that's toxic. It's fine. No, I wanted to make one. I wanted to look nice for drying. I totally forgot. Same player in. I wanted to look good for drying. Oh, check my DMs? Okay, perfect. Thank you. Oh, okay, okay. Okay, bet. Okay. Thank you, thank you.
Always unpredictable.
Okay, I got it.
Heavy as
Thank
a
you.
king's crown. That's why only I can wear it. Fine, I'll duel ya. You must love to lose. Let's duel. Don't expect me to slow down. My turn. Watch this. I summon a monster. I activate my monster's effect. I activate my monster's effect. Come to me. I special summon. I activate my monster's effect. I activate my monster's effect. My crimson dragon shines upon the infernal path. Fly, red rising dragon. Activate your effect. Watch this. I special summon a monster.
I'm gonna definitely improve the overlay for next time. I definitely want to make it really look nice, but I didn't have enough time to make it really big.
Tuna monster. Synchro red Resonator's effect activates. I synchro summon a monster. The king activate my monster's effect. Synchron Resonator's effect activates. Witness why I am my Come on out. I special summon a monster. Behold the stars high above. Rise! From my hand, I activate a continuous spell.
Okay.
I'm setting a card. I'm setting a card. I end
Here
my
I
turn.
go.
Go. I draw. Attack me.
Giving up is a thing that I just don't do.
Yeah.
I don't want them sticking around.
Ooh, we open up Shock Surprise. Okay.
Shock surprise.
Now, do we have, I didn't check. I was trying to edit something. Do we have, yeah, we do have that in the grave. Okay, we do have Soul Resonator. Yeah, not the best card for this matchup. Soul Resonator just
In my
protects.
hand, I activate a quick play spell.
Hot Red Dragon Archfiend Abyss's effect activates.
Okay, Abyss will negate. So we did open up the Eclipse, and we did open up the Shock Surprise.
Speedroid Terror Top. Terror Top's effect activates.
Alright, we will search the Taki Tomborg.
I activate my spell card, Speed Recovery.
Okay, Recovery will go ahead and special. We're gonna bring back the Cork.
Here's the level 3 Synchro. I activate Hagoita's effect from the graveyard. Hit the accelerator level 5.
Yeah, it's good in the mirror.
If you find an opportunity, grab it.
Alright, skill. We'll go ahead and play the Clear Wing.
I Synchro Summon a monster. Appear level 10 Crystal Wing Synchro Dragon.
Alright, it's
I
crystal
activate
clear.
Trap for my graveyard. Speedroid Duplicate.
Down level 10, I think.
Here goes. I special summon a monster.
Alright, we do bring back the duplicate. Now, there's a question I have, but it'll probably be answered in due time. I have questions here. That we did goof up.
Speedroid, Take, Tomboard.
Oh.
I activate Take Tomboard's effect. The Tuner Monster, Speedroid, Fuki Madoshi Piper. Fuki Madoshi Piper activates its effect.
Yep. Okay, we see another Book of Eclipse and a Kyroid as well. What are your thoughts? Very broken and very unfair. And I think the meta in Master Duel is going to crap. Because it might be, a lot of people think it might be tier 0.
Synchro Summon.
Yep, very close. That with Fiend Smith.
Level 8 high speed roll.
Given that everybody on the ladder is main decking 3 Lancian now, pretty much shows where this is going.
Kite Drake activates its effect.
Do we know when the next speed box is? We do not. We know the Gusto are coming. I think Monday. Other than that, we don't know.
This defeat isn't enough to break my peace.
Oh no!
Drive it home.
And Lupapetto keeps clapping. Oh, we made some misplays on both sides, I feel. But it's a 5-4 game. Lupapetto popping off right now. He is clapping. And he's happening. Oh, it's a DC. Oh, no. Oh, dang it. We had the DC. Not the DC. No. Okay, yeah, no problem, bro. Take care, Fear. Alright, here comes the GOAT, Amira Boris. I gotta organize this way better. I can't fund it there. Okay. Oh boy. Oh no! Are we denying skills? Oh! I was like, okay.
If you want to know my dueling strategy? It's to win.
You believe I have psychic powers?
I was gonna die for a second. I was like, I thought someone had brought Psychic Onslaught. I thought Amir had brought Psychic Onslaught. As Graham would say, looking. Alright, so we're gonna start off with Shaddoll Fusion. So we do have the Wendy, and we open up the 80 changer. That is the best possible start we could have on Shaddoll. We are going to go ahead and make the construct. Construct will send from deck to grave. Wendy will summon out of deck.
I'll play this. I activate my monster's effect.
Ooh, we do have the effect veiler. Okay. But the thing is, it doesn't really matter because we opened up 80 changers so we could play through Veiler if we have a good enough hand. That depends on what we open. We milled 2 rocks! Oh no! We milled double rock! Holy! Holy! Alright. Alright, we are going to link off, bringing in the construct. Yeah, so like I said, this shouldn't matter here. If he has, all that was needed is he had needed a normal summon. And we have the full play. Alright, so we're going to make Construct. Construct's effect in Graveyard will trigger, as well as the one on the field. The one on the field will be able to send any Shaddoll card from deck to grave. And the one in Graveyard is going to go ahead, targeting the Resh, adding it back to hand. So Construct's effect, what will we be sending? Alright, we do dump the core. Shaddoll core, when it hits the grave, will add any Shaddoll spell or trap from grave to hand. Adding back the Shaddoll Fusion. Now, is this signal that we hard open Schism? Potentially? Wink, wink. Alright, and here's Nightmare Unicorn.
I activate my monster's effect.
Now, if this resolves, this will turn off the skill.
I activate my monster's effect.
And Shaddoll Construct's effect activates, allowing us to add back any Shaddoll spell or trap. We take back the core. And the skill is off. But we didn't add back Schism, so might not be needed.
I set a card. I end my turn.
Alright.
Now, my turn. I draw. I activate my monster.
We do draw the Wind. Wind will discard any Wind monster plus herself, adding any Wind from deck to hand. That's a lot of Wind. That's a lot of Wind, I tell you. Alright, we are discarding Kiteroid, so Kiteroid will go ahead. Well, not Kiteroid, but Wind will go ahead and search. So who are we picking up? It is going to be Terratop.
Speedroid Terror Top. Terror Top's effect activates. The Pendulum Monster, Speedroid Marble Machine. Speedroid Marble Machine activates its effect.
Marble will go ahead and search. You are going to grab Taki Tombor.
I knew you'd try that. I am psychic after all. I play my face down card. My continuous trap activates. I fusion summon a monster.
Into the Winda. So Winda is going to say, no more playing the game.
For my hand,
Ow! We opened the droplet! Oh, okay, so we did hard open Schism. Okay, fair enough. But if we hard open Schism... Okay. Yo, Ikari, what's going on? We could have played this a bit differently. Yo, Tomatosaurus! Hold on, bro. Let me give you a huge shout out. Actually, you both. What is going on, Tomatosaurus? Wait, what? Did a raid come in? Oh, Mono! With a rate of 9. Oh, shoot. I hate how my raid notifications coming in. Like, everyone will start chatting, and then the raid will come in. Hold on. Let me give you all shout-outs.
activates its effect.
Ay, ay, ay. So huge shouts to Tomatoes, Mono, and Hikari. All of them are excellent Rush Duel streamers, so if you are into Rush or you would like to learn more about it, I highly recommend you check them out. They do play Speed sometimes as well, but they know the Rush better, well, much better than anybody else I see. So they are fantastic. Along with Quantum and Graham, they are the Rush experts, and I see. So make sure you go check them out.
Red-Eyed Dice activates its effect.
Alright, so level 6. Oh my goodness, I am, Tomato. How are you? I hope you're having a spectacular day as well, bro.
Beat your wings to whip up a whoop. Level 7 clear wings.
Here comes Clearwing. Awesome, awesome. What do you think is the best deck in Rush right now? Has Hero made a strong impact? Cyber Dragon? Has that changed the overall meta of Light Galaxy and Spellcaster? I should say more Light Galaxy. It's gotta be Light Galaxy. Alright, bet. So Light Galaxy's still the best deck.
If you find an opportunity, grab it. I activate my spell card, Speed Recovery.
Speed Recovery! Going to go ahead and revive back the Car Turbo.
The Tuner Monster, Speedroid Car Turbo.
And now we have Rubber Band.
Summon a monster. Rubber Band. I activate Rubber Band Shooter's effect.
Alright, now do we high roll? And we get the high roll! The Dendaiko goes to the grave. And now that we have a level 10 on the field, our skill can be... Well, did we already activate this too? Yeah, we did. Okay. So we just didn't special clear wing yet. Alright, now Dendaiko will go ahead and revive. And we threaten the Fukimadoshi Viper, which will allow us to excavate 2. And we do see our text. We see the Cosmic. Yes, he opened everything.
I synchro summon a monster. Zoom in.
Yes.
Clear Wing Rider activates its effect. Roll the dice.
How predictable. I play my face down card. My continuous trap activates.
Alright, Shaddoll.
Crystal Clearwing Synchro Dragon activates its effect.
Here I go. I special summon a monster.
And that is GG.
Ha! What a joke. I activate my monster's effect. Ha! What a joke. My continuous trap activates.
I set a card. I activate Speedroid Car Turbo's effect from my...
Oh my goodness, we're going for the BM. And Amir is not having it. Oh no. We BM'd. Oh, well, alright. That was the God Hand of God Hands. We had the Veiler, we had the Wind into Terratop, and the Droplet. So that will tie things up. Low Pepetto tying things up at 5-5 for his team. We got a good warrior. First in the mirror. Oh no.
Giving up. Quit. Let's duel. You're in for it next. I said and you're in.
All right. Yeah, we don't want to give skill, so we're just gonna pass on 2 bodies.
For my hand, I activate a quick play spell.
Oh, we're just getting sacked today.
The Pendulum Monster, Speedroid Marble Machine. Speedroid Marble Machine activates its effect. Speedroid Take Tomboard. I activate Take Tomborg's effect. The Tuner Monster, Speedroid Den Daigo Duke. I don't want him sticking around, so I'll get rid of him.
And we open the shock surprise! Oh my lord! We just have everything!
I link summon a monster.
The real Hugo is showing up! Oh my good.
I activate Rubber Band.
Oh my gosh, Amir. You're getting sacked.
When I
Oh my lord in heaven. I'm sorry, Amir. But again, Lou Pepetto on a streak clapping for his team. GG's though to both players. Very well done. It is now 6-5. Where is my thing? So, Lou Pepetto keeps clapping for his team. Please let me know if I'm saying that incorrectly. If I am so sorry. I have 1 and Amir. So we will figure out who's coming in next. Okay. Here we go. Adnan.
I'll enjoy this duel.
So, more Shaddoll.
Let's duel.
Let's see.
Would you like to see how terrible?
Elray, baby, what is going on?
It's my turn. I'll enjoy this duel in my own way.
Alright, we do see Wendy. Do we have a light? We are searching the El Shaddoll.
From my hand, I activate my quick play spell.
We do have a light.
This sound.
So this is full
Fusion
combo.
summoned. I activate my monster's effect. I activate my monster's effect.
Sending an El Shaddoll. Why? We already have El Shaddoll engraved. Where's the Hound? We don't have...
I activate my trap.
Oh, did we mess up combo? We should have sent Hound.
I activate my
Unless we would
monster's
rather
effect.
keep it, and we just have everything anyway. For a potential droplet play.
Check this out. I summon a monster.
Alright, maybe we're trading the Hound over Resh. But even then, we should still send something else than El Shaddoll.
No, I activate my monster's effect.
Might have opened it, yeah. But even then, like, well, you could send Chaos.
Fusion summon. I activate my monster's effect.
Yeah.
I activate my monster's effect.
Yeah, exactly.
I activate my monster's effect. I activate a continuous trap. I activate my monster's effect. Check this out. I special summon a monster. Here's what I'll do. Link summon.
Alright, Alt-Art Unicorn.
I activate my monster's effect. I activate my monster's effect. I'll set a card. I'll set a card. And that's that. I'm ending my turn. You're in for it now. My turn. I draw.
Hound in hand.
Speedroid Ultra Hound. Speedroid Ultra Hound activates its effect.
Oh no, Valor in hand.
I activate my monster's effect.
So then why didn't we send Hound? We would have Resh back.
Speedroid Take Tomboard.
I don't know. I'm asking the same question. So am I.
I flip over the card I set. I activate a continuous.
Alright, no Cosmic this time. So window will resolve. Maybe it was a misclick.
Here's what I'll do.
Alright.
I fusion summon a monster. The tuner monster. Speedroid red-eyed dice.
The fact that we're going for die could indicate that we may have drawn a tech to Outwindow with. Because otherwise we probably would have went to find Fuki there. We shall see.
Set a card.
Oh, okay.
I'm setting a card. Giving up is a thing that I just don't do. Let's battle.
Alright, we're gonna clear the window. We're thinking about it.
Clearwing Synchro Dragon attack! Spinstorm Sky Strike! I activate my monster's effect! I'm ending my turn. Would you like to see how terrifying a duel can be? It's my turn. I draw. I activate my monster's effect. It's finally time to make yourself. I activate a continuous trap. I activate a continuous trap.
Alright, are we gonna threaten Wendy? Go.
Here's what I'll do. I fusion summon a monster. I activate my monster's effect.
Do 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 do. Dun 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 dun. Here we go. We're gonna make the construct. Let's see it! Let's see it!
I activate my trap. Speedroid duplicate.
Oh, we do have duplicate. Okay, well, that still will force...
I activate
Okay,
my
we do have the El Shaddoll.
I activate my quick play spell.
We still have the El Shaddoll we said earlier.
Here's what I'll do. I fusion summon a monster.
Now, Construct must resolve anyway. So if he has another Construct in hand, he's going to have to use it.
I fusion summon a monster. I activate my monster's effect. I activate my monster's effect.
Alright, so we're going to add back core. And El Shaddoll. Okay.
Set a card. I set a card.
Now we have core and we have El Shaddoll set. So we can fuse again. Set up another fusion play, and we still have Schism.
You can't do anything to stop me. My monster attacks you directly. I'll play this. I activate my monster.
Oh, we do have the kite. Now what's very important here is we know that Resh isn't on the field. So
You're up.
we don't really have a way to get back Winda.
You're in for it now. My turn. I draw. The duel
And skill has not been used yet.
unpredictable.
Hey Namco, what's up? And now we get to add Terror Top to hand and get our 5 monsters in the graveyard.
Speedroid Terror Top. Terror Top's effect activates.
And I believe we already used Wendigo. We have. So our Schism is going to be limited in what it can accomplish here.
I don't think so. I activate a continuous trap. I activate a trap for my graveyard. Speedroid duplicate.
Alright, duplicate can chain itself.
I flip over the card I set. I activate
Sheki
a
Naga.
continuous
Yep,
trap.
that's still a
Ready
thing.
for
Yep.
this? I special summon a monster. I special summon a monster.
Okay. We don't have Grista access, but we do have Sheki Naga access.
It's finally time to make yourself known. Fusion summon. That's no good. I activate my.
Do we not have a Shaddoll in hand?
I activate my quick play spell.
I guess we don't have a Shaddoll card in hand.
I fusion summon a.
Or we just want Grista too. Okay, so we want to make both. Fair enough.
That's no good.
Yeah, so we want to make both.
I activate a continuous trap.
Very fair. Very fair enough. Alright, Dragon will force the back row.
That's no good. I activate my monster's effect.
So we're about to find out what it is.
The Tuner Monster.
Wait.
Speedroid Den Daiko Duke.
Okay.
I I link summon a monster.
So we kind of...
Pointless. I activate my monster's effect.
We kind of use this too fast, I feel, the duplicate.
Speedroid, Take, Tomboy. I activate Take Tomborg's effect. I don't think so.
Shaki will
I
negate.
activate my monster's effect. I banish Den Den Daiko Duke from the graveyard. Here's the... I activate Hagoida's effect from the graveyard. Hit the accelerator level 5 high Speedroid.
Wait,
Hagoida.
what? Wait. Oh god.
I synchro summon a monster. Go level 8 high Speedroid, Kite Drake. Kite Drake activates its effect. Now, I activate my monster's effect. Now, I activate my monster's effect. Speedroid Ultra Hound activates its effect. Here's the level 3 Synchro Tuner. High Speedroid Cork Shooter. I Synchro Summon a monster.
Oh!
Zoom in. Level 11 high Speedroid.
Had to take care of one thing for a second. Sorry about that.
I tap, you win. If I knew it had...
Oh, did we time out? Oh, I think we timed out. Oh! Oh my goodness. And that's going to be a win for HIP. Oh my goodness. He couldn't win it anyway. Okay, fair. Appreciate the follow you now, but it's no, it's not. It's a league. 6-6. Very good job of Torpedo, bringing his team right back into the war with an amazing 5-and-run run. Very, very good run by Torpedo. And we'll see who Liverpool brings it next. What's up, Sand? Alright, Udo coming in. Or Liverpool. And Ancient Gear coming in. Now, this is a terrible matchup for Shaddoll.
Duel! I guess I can try a little harder. My turn. I'll enjoy this duel in my own way.
Alright, reveal. Oh, that's not the best reveal there.
Check this out. I summon a monster. From my hand, I activate an equip spell. I activate an equip spell. Ready for this? I fusion summon a monster. I activate my monster.
So we will get Falco's effect, we will get Beast effect, and we will get Construct effect.
I activate my monster's effect.
All three effects will trigger. And we will get to send the Squamata, summon the Falco, draw a card.
I activate my monster's effect. I activate my monster's effect. It's finally time to make yourself known. I Link summon a monster. I activate my monster's effect.
So we have Wendy set, we have Falco set, this we know. We're gonna add back Aeon, okay.
I activate my trap.
Alright, so we're gonna go for the full line involving IP here.
I activate my monster's effect. Check this out. I special summon a monster. I activate my monster's effect. Ready for this? I Link summon a monster. I activate my monster's effect. I set a card. I'll set a card. I'll set a card. That's it for now. But you won't like what I have in store. I end my turn.
You need to study more. My turn. I draw. Pay attention. Here's a special lesson.
Alright, so 3 back row. So we know El Shaddoll. I'm going to take a shot saying Yard Open Schism. And then on top of that you would have the Pure Shaddoll.
From my hand, I activate a quick play
Oh wow,
spell.
we just waste no time. We just droplet right off the bat. Just no time wasted. Okay.
I activate my continuous spell, Ancient Gear Fortress.
Okay. So we cannot target nor respond to any ancient gear effects.
A monster in attack position. My monster's effect activates. Ah, perfect. I spec my monster's effect activates.
Alright, no response to Dark Column now. Now Dark Column can go unhinged. Hey, Crimson, appreciate that 26 sub streak, brother. Thank you for all the awesome content you provided, always giving us insightful guides in various decks. There's never a dull moment with your streams. I always enjoy being here. I always enjoy watching you, bro. These two amazing content, the best Shaddoll player ever. Congrats again on 50 in the world, Seanmatrai. Thank you, bro. Appreciate it.
Pointless. I activate my set card. I activate my
Alright,
spell.
so El Shell Fusion. Okay.
Here's what I do.
Alright, we make Winda.
Fusion summon. Now, I activate my monster's effect.
Okay, sure.
I don't think so. I activate my set card. I activate a continuous
Don't worry.
trap.
He is never activating Winda's effects. Winda will always remain continuous. It will never activate, I assure you. I assure you it will never activate. I can promise you. I pinky promise. That's how reliant I am. Okay.
Sure.
Wants to get, obviously, the Genius in the grave.
Summon.
So that way, we can send the Dark Columns to the graveyard.
Class is in session. I activate my field spell. Gear Town.
Now, keep in mind that we still do have one special summon under Winda.
My monster's effect activates. I activate my field spell. Gear Town.
Alright, so Gear Town will activate.
Watch and learn.
Hey, thank you, Zilong Lee. Yee. Appreciate it, brother. Alright. Now, I honestly think Shaddoll is kind of cooked here. Well, we do have the pure Shaddoll.
Battle.
Yeah, but it's not going to be enough. Because we are at 36. Wait, what?
My monster attacks.
Oh, wait, we can attack twice, right?
You're done.
Yeah, we can just attack. No, we can't. This isn't the one that attacks twice. I'm thinking of Ultimate Bound. Wait, what?
I've never lost a duel. and
Wait,
I know
what? Why?
I draw.
We didn't clear Winda? Pure Shaddoll wouldn't have been enough.
Ready for this? I summon a monster.
Oh my lord!
It's finally time.
Oh
for
my lordy lord!
No. I link summon a monster. I activate my monster's effect. I activate my monster's effect.
Oh, now it is.
I activate my monster's effect.
We just made the throw of throws. It's over. It is now over.
I activate a continuous
Ancient Year Bros. I don't feel so good.
Check this out. I fusion summon a monster.
Yep.
I activate my monster's effect.
I mean, I guess it doesn't matter either way.
Battle.
Unless...
You can't do anything to stop me. I flip over the card.
Almost time for me to play? I bet.
I activate my trap.
Alright, bet, Sting. Bet. Let me give a huge shout out to you, bro.
Students, I was simply teaching you how not to duel. Do not perform any of the moves I made. And that is the lesson.
Done and done.
Alright. Well, Shaddoll takes it. And Adnan gives... Hey, anytime. Adnan gives back Hipfire the lead. It is 7-6. These should both be on 1 of 2. Actually, no, Adnan's still on Shaddoll. He's 2-0. But Yuto is on 1-2. There we go. Alright, I'm going to assume that's going to be the repeat.
Professor in action.
That is going to be a repeat.
This duel in my
So
own
I will
way.
fix that up.
Okay, I'll face you.
Let me educate you on the fact that duelists like you are a dime a dozen. Duel! I'll watch the skill.
At least the deck little by little. I hope so. I think we're also going to be getting Sword Soul. I think Sword Soul's going to come. That would be next in the lore. Now keep in mind, we do not have Barone. We don't have Dragite. So obviously these were key cards to the Sword Soul strategy if we saw them. Obviously we'd likely get Shishao. We'll probably get Shang Ying. Would we get Queen Xing Long Yuan? I don't know. And we already have the Tenyu stuff, so kind of fits right in. Alright, Gear Town coming down. And we pass! Oh no! What is this? No Dweller? No? Oh no, no. What in tarnation is this? No Gear Gigant to search Kite?
Activate my monster's effect.
We do have the Veiler. But
From my hand, I activate my quick play spell.
we have the El Shaddoll.
Ready for this?
Blackout would be very broken in Duel Links.
Summon.
We don't even have Shiranui style Swallow. Neither did Blackwing get Icarus attack. And that's like ages old.
I activate my monster's effect.
Would we get it? I don't know. Blackout would be kind of crazy in Duel Links.
I activate my monster's effect.
Plus, to the fact you can banish it for a token as well. Very crazy.
I activate my monster.
Oh yeah, I know Steven loves Sword Soul. Yep. That honestly, I believe would absolutely bring him back to playing the game. Either that or bring back BA. I love BA too. I'd be excited for both decks, honestly. I'd like to play Sword Soul as well.
I activate my monster's effect. I activate my monster's effect.
I would love to see more Crystron support in Duel Links. Now, obviously, we can't have the new stuff. The new stuff like Tristaros, Cluster, and Inclusion. Those can't come to Duel Links. They'd be too powerful. But like a health-based skill. But if you give them a health-based skill, make it only for Crystons. Don't make like so that everyone can stop summoning Aurora and doing that nonsense.
Direct attack.
Steven the Pen God? No, not Triff! No, not that, Steven! No! Oh, no, 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 no! No, don't bring Malice to Duel Links. No! It's already too broken in Master Duel. No, 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 no. No, no Melissa Duel Links, please, please, please. If we get Melissa Duel Links, I'm permanently going to Shadow Present Pocket, never coming back. No. Alright, so they're down to their final player. So Yudo goes 0-2 on Ancient Gear. Now, where's my name adjusted? I gotta organize this. It'll be a lot easier. Oh, there it is. Okay.
I'm feeling the flow.
So who's in? Alright, I'll just play L Baby.
Time to high five the sky, Astral.
Of course you must.
Alright, so we see Utopia in its final days.
My turn. I'll be nice.
And he's got both decks available to him.
Ready for this? I summon a monster. From my hand, I activate an equip spell.
And left for Link. No, you're thinking of Triff. This is the Steven I'm talking about.
It's finally time to make yourself known. Fusion summon. I activate my monster's effect.
Alright,
I
so
activate my monster's effect.
well, we won't be able to do the Hound play. The Hound play. We can still do a lot of things. Unless we have like another fusion spell in there, and then we can do it. Yes, of course. Make sure you go drop my boy that sub on YouTube.
I activate my monster's effect. I activate my trap. I activate my monster's effect. From my hand, I activate my quick play spell.
Bum.
Check this out. I fusion summon a monster.
Bum.
Here's what I'll do. Link summon! I activate my monster's effect. I activate a continuous trap. Here's what I'll do. Link summon! I activate my monster's effect. I set a card. I'll set a card.
Yeah, they are.
I end my turn. You're up.
Yeah, the ban list didn't really do anything. Really didn't do anything at all. Everything, all the best decks are still the best decks.
This is how
It did decrease Shaddoll's power level a bit, but other than that, it's pretty.
Let's do this, Astral.
Agreed.
All right.
Here is Exoservice, Ascended Sage.
Here we go.
Exoservice.
Summon a monster!
Appear!
I used Zexal Service Ascended Sage to Exceed. I used Zexal Service Armed Sage to Exceed Summon Utopia!
That's no good.
I can add a Zexal weapon in my deck to my hand.
I activate a continuous
Okay.
In my hand,
And we have the Cosmic!
Quick Play Spell!
So there goes Schism. And this is pretty much over. Unless we have like the... Yes, one of them. Definitely one of them, C-Long. 100%. Definitely one of them.
I use one
Yes.
overlay unit to activate Utopia Double's effect.
Now, I flip over the card I set. I activate my quick play spell. That's no good. I activate my monster's effect.
I mean,
It's finally time to make yourself
this is way over.
known. I link summon a monster. Ready for this? Fusion summon.
This essentially
I
does
built
nothing.
The overlay network. I Exceed Summon. I special.
Yep, and now we...
I activate my
Equip.
monster's effect. We'll use.
Unless the magical magic happens.
I summon a monster. I activate my monster's effect.
What are we stalling for? What are we BMing for? Oh my gosh, we're taking the window.
From my
Oh my gosh.
I activate my quick play spell.
Oh god.
I activate rank up magic limited variance force.
Bro, these people in the BM.
I build the overlay network. I exceed summon. I special. I activate my monster.
Bro, the BM is so freaking real. The BM is real right now.
This is how we feel the that.
Alright, so that's 8-7. Got a really close war here. I was in his BM because he could have just attacked for lethal. He already had game on board. Alright, time to see what Adnan's second deck is. Oh, you're right. Yeah. No, well, yeah, you're right. You're right. You're right, he can't. Yeah, you're right. Okay, so it wasn't BM. You're right. Okay. I forgot about that. Okay.
Get ready for
Time duel.
my turn.
No, it's my turn. Watch what we.
Oh.
I go.
Exosister?
Here is Exo Service. Exo. I build the overlay network. I appear. I used Zexal Service Ascended Sage to exceed summon Utopia.
This means I can acquire a rank-up magic card from my deck.
I used Zexal Service Armed Sage to exceed summon Utopia.
I can add a Zexal weapon in my deck.
Oh, it'll
to
lose a
my
lot
hand.
to a lot of things.
I use one overlay unit to activate Utopia Double's effect. I build the overlay network. I special. We'll use all our power to. I activate rank up magic limited variance force. I build the overlay network. I special. I activate my monsters. I summon. I activate my monsters effect.
Here comes Zexal weapon.
Here goes.
Well, there could be a bit of an annoyance here, though.
I activate my monsters effect. And my
Here
turn.
I go. I draw.
Now is the time.
I activate my monster's effect.
From my hand.
Oh, MST right off the bat will force the Omni.
Now, check out the
So the
card.
Omni negate is gone.
I activate my counter trap.
No way.
No way!
From my hand.
Another MST.
Quick play spell.
Alright, so Pegasus is gone, so he's left with 2 negates.
Come on out. I summon a monster. Get ready. Performance hat tricker.
Okay. Looks like nothing else. I don't think he can really get past both the gates. And the Dweller. Do you know if a duel has already been done ranked where you can't use skill?
Turn your eyes to the stage.
Without skill? Without skill, I don't know.
Summon a monster. I activate my monster's effect.
I mean, we will get... Well, if he does get the search, then we can, potentially banish one on the field.
I activate my monster's effect.
Alright, now we can change the second
I
effect.
activate my monster's effect.
What? What? I can't right now. Okay. So we are negated, however, goodbye Utopia Leo, right?
Set a card. With that, I end my turn.
My turn. I draw. From my hand, I activate.
And we do draw the Cosmic. And no, they did not. No, they. I don't think they ever
My
did.
chance. flip
I don't
over
think they
my
ever did.
set card.
Okay, so we do have
Activate
Returnia,
my trap.
but that's not going to be enough. As you cannot target the other Utopia.
I activate my monster's effect. From my hand, I activate my quick play spell.
Yeah. And that's game.
I activate my monster's effect. Let's battle. This is how we...
And Elray Baby has tied this one up at 8-8.
The crowd loved.
When Astral and I are together...
Oh boy, what a war. Liverpool coming back to tie this one up at 8. Alright. Now HIP is going to send in their fire player. And it will come down to these last 3 games. Or 2 games, whoever. Whichever way.
If you find enough. If you let's duel. Here I go. It's my turn.
Alright, final 3 games here. Or less, depending. Okay.
That brings my turn to an end.
Oh, we just passed! No!
I draw.
Oh, no!
We can do together.
Our strengths combine into one.
Oh, no! We have to have opened Kyroid. We have to have. Has to be Kyroid, Nan.
Let's do this, Astral.
Zexal Morph! We are...
Yeah.
Zexal Service!
I have to think that they're holding Kite 100%.
Zexal Service! Armed Sage! Go!
I maybe just don't want to commit. Even then, you would commit a board into it.
We'll fight together.
And win together.
But not opening up a tech? Yeah, I know.
overlay network. I exceed summon.
Appear.
I used Zexal Service Armed Sage to exceed summon Utopia.
I can add a Zexal weapon in my deck to my hand.
I used Zexal Service Ascended Sage to exceed summon Utopia.
This means I can acquire a rank up magic card from my deck.
I'll play this.
Alright, Warner.
Monsters effect.
I use one overlay unit to activate
But
Utopia.
Morton doesn't do anything here, though.
I build the overlay network. I exceed summon. I special.
Because you lose the target. So Warner did nothing. Because we could chain the other effect. But the other effect can't be negated anyway, so it really wouldn't do anything regardless, even if we held it. It's just Warner's not very useful here at all.
I activate my monster's effect. I summon a monster.
MasterCards, bros! Not like this!
Here comes
Ekin bros!
Asura Strike!
I activate my monster's effect.
Grab our Omni.
I'll play this.
Yep.
I build the overlay network. I exceed summon.
That will deny the Hagoida, even if we survive.
I activate my monster's effect. I'll set a card. I'll set a card. Let's battle.
As I mentioned previously, we
Show
have
me
a
the kite.
winning formula.
Get set to get dead.
That's a no.
Oh, but it doesn't matter because we have the Dweller. Yeah.
Monsters effect.
Yep. Doesn't make a difference.
Go. Direct attack.
Yep, the Dweller seals it. This is why you cannot sit on kite.
I end my turn.
Actually, no, this one can't attack. Yeah, it actually doesn't matter.
I draw.
Yeah, this one cannot attack.
Are you sure you want to do that?
Yeah, that can attack.
I activate my monster's
It does matter.
effect.
A duel is always unpredictable.
Alright. Can we make a comeback? But we shouldn't have used the Mourner though, because then that just gave him a, well, yeah, that just gave him a free disc. That would have been a free discard for the Clear Wing skill. So we just went -1 by doing that.
Speedroid Terror Top.
Alright, starting off with Terror Top. Will we meet it with a negate? We do. Ultimate Leo Ray says nope. So Terror Top will not be searching. Also, thanks to Dweller, no Hagoida effect in the graveyard. If we have Speedroid Duplicate, the discard, that will also not work in the graveyard. So a lot that's really needed for Speedroid to win here. Other than that, it's looking kind of rough. And what was the reason we're still alive?
The Pendulum Monster, Speedroid Marble Machine. Speedroid Marble Machine activates its effect.
Oh, I see, okay. I see. Because otherwise he would have ranked up over it, I see, yeah. We had to force him to rank it up. Yeah, you're right, okay.
Speedroid Take Top Board.
We had to force him to rank it up with its own effect. Right, okay.
Tuner Monster! Speedroid Red-Eyed Dice! Red-Eyed Dice activates its effect!
Yep.
I synchro summon a monster!
Cork.
Here's the... Cork Shooter's effect activates.
Now is the time.
I flip over my set card. I activate my counter trap.
Is that allowed? If you find it
Also no Dendai could do Kiri either. We have not Link Summon, but
summon a monster.
we just negate this.
Rubber band. I activate Rubber Band Shooter's effect.
Right, I have to remember that this thing can't attack directly if you rank it up with it. Oh, we allow it, okay. Did we use both negates? I thought we only used one.
I activate Rubber Band Shooter's effect. The Tuner Monster. Speedroid Den Daiko Duke. Battle. That brings my turn to an end.
Here we go, Astral.
Alright, this is
My
game.
turn. I draw.
Ah! I tap! You...
Alright. Yeah, they needed the mortar to survive. Correction there, yeah. They did need the mortar to survive, because that way if they ranked up over it, then, yeah, it wouldn't be able to attack directly, but... Yep. A brick there from HP leaves them at a 9-8 deficit. El Rey Baby up 2-0. And it's match point for Liverpool. Do or die time, yep. chance will determine it.
Watch what we can do together.
Our strengths combine into one.
If you find an opportunity, grab it.
I'm feeling the flow. Duel.
Let's duel.
From my hand, I activate a spell card. Watch what we can do together.
Our strengths combine.
Is this the final game? Is the legit repeat? Okay.
Here is Exoservice, Ascended Sage. Exoservice, Armed Sage, go! I build the overlay network. I exceed summon.
I can't.
I use Exoservice, Ascended Sage to exceed.
Because I have to go to,
Utopia.
visit my,
I can acquire a rank up.
I use one
how should I
overlay
say this?
to activate Utopia double
The
the-
grave of my deceased aunt.
I build the overlay network. I exceed summon. I We'll use. I activate rank up magic limited variants.
What's up, McFlurry Mac?
I build the overlay network. I exceed.
Thank you, bro.
Summon. I activate. I summon. I activate my monster's effect.
Here comes.
Yo, McFlurry Mac, what's going on?
Play this. I exceed some. I activate my monster's effect. I activate my monster's effect. I end
You're
my
in
turn.
for it now. My turn.
Alright. Yes, I do. I just built Malice, and there's a new Malice video out. And Chris Strong. Both those videos are on YouTube.
I draw.
But now, I activate my monster's effect.
From my hand, I activate.
We do have the Cyclone. So goodbye to the Omni.
Now is the time.
Check out the card I set. I activate my counter trap.
Is that allowed? From my hand,
And the Eclipse!
quick you.
Oh boy! Do or die, and Muhammad shows up ready to go.
Speedroid Terror Top.
Yes!
Terror Top's effect activates. The Pendulum Monster, Speedroid Marble Machine. Speedroid Marble Machine activates its effect. I activate Speedroid Car Turbo's effect from my hand.
Yep.
The Tuner Monster, Speedroid Car Turbo.
What's going on, Alien? Come forth!
I
Kite
see
Drake!
the monster. Go level.
And Kite Drake will blow up the field.
Kite Drake activates its effect.
Everything's gone.
I activate my spell card, Speed Recovery. Show your. Duel.
Alright, we're going for lethals through Kyroid. Very good.
Let's battle. Attack Chambara. Chambara activates its effect. Chambara activates its effect.
And Mohammed is tied it at 9-9! And we are going to the incisive 10th 9-9 game. Oh boy. Alright. 9-9. Here we go. Whoever wins this wins the war. Let's see it. And it's a Speedroid mirror.
Giving up is a thing. If you find
And HIP is going second.
here I go. It's my turn. The pendulum monster, Speedroid marble machine.
You never really want to go first in the mirror. Alright, we do open up marbles, so this is full combo. Searching the Take Tomborg. I wondered, did we? Okay, so we did not open up the car turbo. So Take Tomborg gonna go ahead and summon out Die.
Speedroid red-eye dice.
We are now gonna link summon into the rubber band.
Rubber. I activate rubber band shooter's effect.
Any Valor enjoyers? Oh, I thought there was a delay there for a second. I thought there was a delay there for a second.
Rubber band shooter's effect. Speedroid double yo-yo. I activate double yo-yo's effect.
Yo-Yo will revive Die. We've already opened it. Very good.
Dice activates its
Die
effect.
will reduce to a 2. Here comes Cork Shooter.
Synchro summon. Here's the
Now, which effect are we going to pick?
effect activates.
We are going to revive everything.
Speedroid.
All right.
Dice activates its
So Red Eye Die will make it a 6. Yep.
Beat your wings to whip up a whirlwind of destruction. Level 7.
Here we go.
Synchro summon. Appear. Let's do.
Here comes Clearwing.
Den Daiko Duke from the graveyard. The Tuner Monster. Speedroid red-eye dice.
These are one of these moments in a war where you know everybody's on VC.
Let's do.
Alright, so we're forced to skill now. We are going to add the duplicate.
I
Set 1.
I'm ending
And that's it. So maybe a hand trap in hand.
my turn.
Maybe we opened up Kite. Maybe we have a Mortar Veiler, potentially. Another Speedroid card. We think about cards potentially that are in hand.
Grab it.
Now again, going second, we already have that ability to get our Hergoida in the graveyard, our Cork Shooter, as well as add any one of our engine cards from our deck to hand.
My hand.
And the Book of Eclipse! This will force the negate.
Crystal Clearwing Synchro Dragon activates its effect.
Yeah, I used the third bite. Yeah, so the follow-up's going to be weaker on the first part side. Alright, so this forces out the Spell Trap negate. Do we have another one?
For my hand,
We do!
play spell.
We opened up the second eclipse!
Speedroid Terror Top.
And Terratop! Because we searched recovery!
Top's effect activate.
We are him! We opened the one-up Terratop and double eclipse! We are him, chat! We are him! Him is found! Him has been found.
The Pendulum Monster, Speedroid Marble Machine. Speedroid Marble Machine activates its effect.
Alright. You are normal summoning the marble.
Speedroid Car Turbo's effect from my hand.
Oh my lord, we opened
The
everything.
Tuna Monster, Speedroid Car Turbo.
Now, we're gonna have to do something because we're already threatening Kite Drake. Marble, Terratop, and Car Turbo already threaten Kite Drake. So we're gonna have to react now. Kind of forces us to use the bounce.
Activate my trap.
Yep.
Speedroid Duplicate.
So this definitely forces things out. And now, outside of any other hand traps,
Speed Recovery.
Muhammad's going to be free to make any kind of plays he chooses to make.
Here's the level 3 Synchro Tuner. High Speedroid Cork Shooter.
Alright, so Cork Shooter comes back.
Synchro Summon. Go level. Kite Drake activates its effect.
So we're going to allow Kiteroid to be
Crystal
searched.
Clearwing Synchro Dragon was sent to the graveyard.
Trying to think, we had a line to get Crystal Wing on the field
If
first.
you
It would
find
have,
an opportunity,
and then pop it with a level 11 would have been better. That way we deny the kite search.
I banished Den Den Daiko Duke from the graveyard. Here's the level 3
Alright.
Synchro Tuner.
We still have Hakoida,
Speedroid Cork Shooter.
but I think we still lethal through Kiteroid anyway.
I activate Hakoida's effect from the graveyard.
Yeah, we still can. Yeah, Crystal Wing is lethal through Kite.
Speedroid Hakoida.
No, this is still fine. We still have lethal here. Unless there's like a mortar or something. This line works too.
The monster forged by Take Flip.
Unless there's a mortar, which they would have felt the delay by now.
Activate Speedroid Car Turbos.
This is already gained through Kiteroid. Not through 2, but 1. But nobody really plays 2, so that's not really a relevant thing anyway.
Setting a card. Let's battle. Clear Wings.
Alright!
Dragon
We're
attack.
threatening to end the war!
Storm Sky Strike.
We're threatening!
Hold up.
Kiteroid?
I activate my monster's effect. Crystal Wing Sync.
Crystal Wing!
Activate
Negate!
effect.
Now we can't fail anymore, it is the battle phase. And Mortar is dead now, so this is looking over.
You're done. You hold up. I activate my monster's effect.
And
You're done.
that's it! HIP has won the war, and they have taken out Liverpool. And there you go.
Be mad if she learns.
Amir carries his team to victory. HI Pipfire is taking it. Very good job, Mohammed, clearing it, closing it out. Good job, Hipfire. And yeah, it's 10-9. All right, 10-9 Hipfire. We will find somebody to raid. Is Superfist still going? Yes, he is. Oh, we can raid Emma. Yeah, that was a good war. Yes, what a war.